Today, we're pitting two Royal Enfield legends against each other, the timeless classic 350, a rolling tribute to heritage, versus the bold Guerrilla 450, a modern roadster built to thrill. Imagine you're standing at a Royal Enfield showroom, the air thick with the scent of leather and polished metal, torn between two bikes that couldn't be more different yet share the same storied badge. On one side, the classic 350, a rolling nod to the past, its retro curves and chrome glinting like a time machine on two wheels. On the other, the Guerrilla 450, a brash newcomer, all modern angles and liquid-cooled swagger, ready to carve up the road. Let's take a ride through their differences to see which one's calling your name. First, let's talk heart, the engines. The classic 350 hums with a 349 cubic centimeters air-cooled single-cylinder, the J-series motor that's been refined to a smooth, soulful thump. It kicks out 20.2 horsepower and 27 Newton-meters of torque, enough to cruise lazily through city streets or roll down a highway at a relaxed 100 kilometers per hour. It's not about speed, it's about savoring the journey, the vibrations syncing with your heartbeat. Shift through its 5-speed gearbox and you'll feel like you're part of a legacy, each gear a nod to decades of Enfield history. Fuel efficiency? It sips at about 41.5 kmpl, stretching its 13-liter tank for those long, introspective rides. Now swing a leg over the Guerrilla 450 and you're in a different world. Its 452 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single, borrowed from the Himalayan 450, roars with 39.5 horsepower and 40 Newton-meters of torque. This bike's got urgency, punchy acceleration that begs you to twist the throttle and lean into corners. The 6-speed gearbox, complete with a slip-and-assist clutch, snaps through shifts with precision, urging you to push harder, whether you're dodging traffic or chasing horizons. It's less frugal, though, at around 29.5 kmpl, and its 11-liter tank means you'll stop more often on long hauls. But with eco and performance modes, you can dial in the vibe from chill to thrill. Ride them and the contrast deepens. The classic 350 is a lounger, its low 805mm seat height and upright stance welcoming riders of all sizes. The suspension, telescopic forks up front, twin shocks in the rear, leans soft, soaking up bumps but wallowing a bit if you push it through tight turns. At 195 kilograms, it's hefty, demanding deliberate inputs in traffic but feeling planted at cruising speeds. Braking is solid, with dual-channel ABS on higher trims, though the base model's single-channel setup and rear drum option feel a touch dated. It's a bike that wants to take its time, perfect for Sunday rides to a seaside cafe. The Guerrilla, at 185 kilograms, feels nimbler, like it's itching to dance. Its 780mm seat is even more accessible, and the mid-set foot pegs and slightly forward-leaning posture scream roadster agility. The 43mm telescopic forks and preload adjustable monoshock are firmer, delivering sharp handling but passing on more road chatter over rough patches. Dual-channel ABS comes standard, and the 300mm front disc bites hard, giving you confidence to brake late into corners. This bike's at home weaving through urban jungles or attacking twisty back roads, though its stiffer ride might nag on long, broken stretches. Style? The classic 350 is a postcard from the 1950s, with round headlamps, teardrop tank, and 7 color options like jodhpur blue or emerald that ooze vintage charm. Recent updates add LED lighting and adjustable levers, but the analog speedo with a small LCD keeps things old school. You can opt for a tripper navigation pod, but it's more about aesthetics than tech. Crowds part for this bike, not for its speed but for its presence. The Guerrilla 450, though, is a rebel with a modern streak. Its minimalist design, round headlight, sleek tail, 6 bold colors like Brava Blue, blends retro cues with roadster grit. The base analog trim keeps it simple with a semi-digital display, but the dash and flash variants flaunt a 4-inch TFT screen with Google Maps integration, Bluetooth, and a USB-C port. It's techie without losing the Enfield soul, though the phone app can be a battery hog. This bike turns heads for its audacity, not its nostalgia. Price is where the rubber meets the road. The classic 350 starts at around 1.93 Indian rupees lakh, ex-showroom, with top trims nudging 2.25 Indian rupees lakh. It's the cheaper ticket, and its lower maintenance suits those who just want to ride without fuss. The Guerrilla 450, starting at 2.39 Indian rupees lakh and climbing to 2.54 Indian rupees lakh for the flash, asks for more upfront and might hit your wallet harder with its thirstier engine and newer tech. But it's a value-packed leap into Royal Enfield's future. So, which one's for you? If your rides are about soaking in the scenery, chasing vibes over velocity, and owning a piece of history, The classic 350 wraps you in its timeless embrace. It's the bike for poets, dreamers, or anyone who thinks 80 kilometers per hour is plenty. But if your pulse quickens at the thought of carving corners, zipping through chaos, and blending classic style with modern muscle, the Guerrilla 450 is your wingman. It's not just a bike, it's a statement. Picture yourself at dusk, the road stretching out. On the classic, you're humming along, wind in your face, every mile a memory. On the Guerrilla, you're chasing the horizon, throttle open, grinning like a kid. Both are Royal Enfields, but they sing different songs. Which one's your anthem?